What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel in case you're not seeing them in your feed. You just have to check out the channel or the community tab. All right. I hope you had a good day and enjoyed your weekend. This is a general reading for all signs. All messages are going to come out during this reading in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the reading. Your message could be in all three parts of the reading or just in the end or the middle of the reading. So don't worry if you don't hear your message in the beginning of the reading, because it might you might resonate more with a different deck or something like that. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Thank you for your views, your likes. Thank you for sharing the video. We have tiger in reverse and sloth in reverse. Tiger in reverse, sloth in reverse. Let's see what's happening here. We have robot. Okay, so we have robata and owl in reverse and dress in reverse. Okay. Somebody is having problems seeing at night. Maybe. Somebody can't see at night. Struggling with that. Arobata. Okay. Somebody could be after this Robata. Let's see. I know a sloth usually represents someone that's having, you know, maybe there's something happening slow in this person's life, or they're experiencing some sort of delays, but maybe that's over. Okay. Let me see what tiger represents. Who does tiger represent? This is interesting. Let's see. Power, grace, and agility. Okay, so what I see is that the collective is not having delays, and that's causing someone to have less power, agility, and grace, because what they're trying to do is take from the collective. Okay, so somebody could have put some kind of sloth energy, you know, and concocted some garbage to make the collective have delays, and now this person is in reverse. Somebody could worship tigers or get kind of obsessed with them. Okay, the tiger is a symbol of hope, resilience, and transformation. Okay, so Scorpio could be significant. Leo could be Leo, Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, it could be significant. Leo or Scorpio could be significant so far. All signs are going to come out in this reading. It says the tiger tells us that even in our darkest moments, we are not alone, and that there's always a path back to wholeness. So somebody does not feel like that anymore because the collective is not experiencing delays and feeling slow or panicking. It's now this person, because they're not supposed to be taking energy from people. Okay, so somebody could be after this person here, this Robata. Okay, somebody could be struggling with seeing at night. I know that's what owls. One thing they're known for. Let me see what else this is here. Owls are associated with magic, witches, and sorcerers. And in some cultures, the owl is a symbol of wisdom and all-seeing knowledge. It also represents wealth, prosperity, wisdom, good luck, and fortune. So what I see here is that somebody is coming after, the collective is going after this Robata for their whatever they stole, okay? And they look crazy too. A dress could be in reverse. A dress. We'll clarify dress in reverse. Something could be going on with someone's dress. Let's see. Let's get into this. Let's see. Somebody's reclaiming their time and their whatever was stolen from them. these robatas that are sealing. Okay. Let's see. The letter R could be significant. The letter O could be significant. Okay. Oh, hopping in the lap. Okay, we have nail salon and unborn child. Somebody getting a checkup here. Okay, popped out. Something about a dress in about a nail salon. Somebody can't get an address to where you get some sort of service done. It's not their business, so they don't need it. Or something could be going on with somebody could know it and they could be lying. Somebody could know it and they're lying, or they're saying they don't know it. Okay, somebody could have got caught stalking you somewhere where you get a service done. Okay, and they're saying, I don't know the address, and maybe they do. They could be saying that because they don't want to go to jail. Okay, people do this. I would share an experience, but I don't want to entertain these people, or these groups. So I'll just keep it to myself. But I know that I've had some experiences at places where I get services done, and these things they will send people at the same time that you're there. Okay, they will spiritually start doing weird shit around you. Okay, too many times I've experienced that. Jumping on the floor here, they could be hiding something about a graduate because there's not anyone looking into this graduate. That could be in reverse. This graduate energy was coming out maybe about 5 or 6 months ago, and it's back out again because children are graduating. Let's see what else is going on. We're gonna clarify that, and then we have owl in reverse. So someone, because they're lacking some sort of wisdom and knowledge and whatever else the owl represents, they could be targeting the womb. Okay, for fill in the gaps in their own life here. What's going on with this robata? What are they running from? Okay. Somebody's upset about that. Someone can have a bald head. They don't have to. Okay, but somebody's upset that I just did that. Okay, so because somebody is running, I said somebody's running from someone and the handcuffs come out. So confirmation, that's what the heck's going on. We already know. We already know. Let's see, we have, okay, someone may not be speaking about something. This tiger in reverse energy, because they get in, okay, they catching it. Okay, the collective is defending themselves. Okay, we're shutting that mouth. Okay, because they're over there just talking nonsense. Whoever this is, they're just talking nonsense and being negative and speaking negative on everything that we're doing. They're trying to destroy the collective with their words, and it's backfiring on them as it should be. All right, let's see. Let's get a little deeper with this here. So the collective, shut that mouth up. Okay, shut up. Be quiet. Somebody is shocked. Somebody is shocked that somebody's arrested or going to be arrested. All right, something about this dress, a dress in reverse, or something. Maybe you got a dress and something happened. We're getting a dress made or something. This could be significant for someone. And maybe somebody interfered with some sort of service or dry cleaning or something. Somebody's mask fell off about knowing something about where somebody gets a service done. They're exposed. Okay, and now they have to listen. Okay, somebody has to listen now. We have Aries, Gemini could be significant. Doesn't have to be. 77, 24, 42 could be significant. Okay. Okay, the collective here is minding their business and praying or whatever, this is to you. And somebody is cursing the collective because they can't sacrifice someone where they get their service done. Okay. We have Virgo, Aries could be significant. Gemini. Anybody can have these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Oh, one moment, please. Let's see what's going on with this Robata. Can't reach their goals, okay, because we're not scared. All right, the collective is not afraid. We're not sick, okay, and this person won't take some sort of advice or coaching. You have Taurus, Leo could be significant. You have 888, so Leo is definitely significant. And Taurus, okay, in reverse, having issues. You could also be in upright and experiencing this with one of these other signs here. But this person is really dependent on something happening to the collective, and nothing is happening to us but good things. So these people need to move on with their life and get on with their shit. Because they keep sitting down every day hoping that something terrible happens to us. That's what they sit around and do. They're really worthless. One moment, please. I'm sorry about the interruption. It's just that these things try to control my environment when I'm doing something, okay? And they're like really dumb. It's just like, come on already. They keep doing the same thing every time I'm doing a meeting, and they keep trying to get away with stuff in my house, and it's just like it's my home. It's like these spirits keep trying to get away with stuff in my home. And they could be doing this to you too. Like, it's just, I'm not even going to say what they're doing because it's so dumb. But I know that they're doing it because they always do this. They just won't go away. They're stalkers and they're weirdos. Okay, ancestor is here, helping knock something out here because somebody's running their mouth in reverse. Okay, maybe about a couple or about an illness. Or it's something you do at work, your talent, your skills. There was somebody who's running their mouth. Okay, because you have libation, you have prayer, you have a donation. Yeah, and they're upset. They're upset about it, and they're gonna have to get over it. We have Pisces, Capricorn could be significant, Scorpio, Aries. Anybody could be these signs here. All right, the collective is maybe traveling or going on a new adventure. Somebody could be running their mouth about it, about what you're doing, your whereabouts, okay? They could be running their mouth about what you make, how you make your money, how you gain your money, how you profit, what you're cultivating, okay? Cancer, Aquarius could be significant as well. Now, what's happening with this graduate in reverse and nobody looking into it? What's going on with this? Okay, somebody wants somebody's savings or whatever they're getting for graduation or their new income or some sort of, collective. Somebody want to rob a graduate or reverse somebody. Maybe they did, or I'm sorry for anyone's loss. That's terrible. Okay, could you imagine just graduating and all of a sudden something happens? This is what I'm talking about. Like these groups have to be dealt with, collective. They have to be dealt with. Okay, they just want to sit here and indulge and be extravagant and maybe get a new car and maybe somebody did something to a graduate because they don't have any ideas and they need to stop. Okay. Scorpio could be significant. Pisces, Taurus, Aries. Someone is furious. Okay, maybe a parent. Scorpio could be significant. They're offended at something. Why is this person offended and upset? What's going on with this? Who is this? Someone's overwhelmed. They can't relax. Because you're not worried about something. You're not worried about something. This is a karmic psychopath here. It usually is, but I thought it was maybe someone else. But this person can't relax and they're obligated to do something. They have to do stuff like this. And they're angry. They probably didn't get anything. Or maybe somebody made them stop. Or somebody stopped something. Okay, this person is blind here, maybe literally or figuratively. Awkward. Excuse me. Yeah, they're trying to attack people. So somebody could be blind or losing their eyesight, and they're listening and stalking and trying to attack, and it just backfires on them automatically because they're not supposed to be listening to people. Maybe that's why they can't see something, because they're stalking people with their eyes. Okay, this is some kind of karma that somebody's receiving. Somebody could have did something for somebody's memory or some knowledge that they know here with the memory card, and they were not supposed to do that, and now they can't see something. Okay, this is called karma from God. Somebody didn't want to have a third wheel adventure or some whoring experience with them. Okay, and they're anxious about it because maybe they're committed to their person and they're in love, and that's their business. These people need to go away, these disgusting groups. They try to force couples and families to engage with them. It's gross. That's why they look like that. They might have did something really mean to someone here, and this could also be someone that hasn't graduated. This could also be Hierophant in reverse energy, Taurus. Okay, Libra could be significant. See what else is going on. Get a couple cards out of here, and then get some white cards. All right. You have 10 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is doing something corrupt for opportunity, maybe to an earth sign, a Pisces, or a Taurus, Aries. They could be these signs as well. But we have a happy family that's either coming into fruition or already is. Okay, are going to be. All right, and we have this lower earth, fire, Aries energy that is struggling. They don't have any gifts from the divine. They're not earning anything. They're stuck financially here. It's like they're working and they're not earning anything. Okay, four Pentacles. Someone's savings, Capricorn. They could be bothering somebody with Capricorn placements, or someone that has money saved up. Maybe someone who wants to ask someone to be with them. Someone who is holding on to their securities. They're after somebody's security. Somebody's keys could be significant, or a ring, a piece of jewelry. Okay, we have Knight of Swords here. Someone is defending themselves from this energy. Yep, again, we have Capricorn, Aquarius defending. Again, this could be in reverse, somebody in reverse bothering you. But somebody has to defend themselves from this energy because they won't stop stalking. They won't stop contacting. Ancestors slipping out here in reverse. Okay, getting in reverse with them because they're really out of control. They're too dependent on Hermit energy. Okay, you could have Virgo placements in the reverse or in the upright, but they're too dependent on this energy that soul searches and has wisdom. And an investigator as well. They could be stalking an investigator or somebody looking into what they're doing. We have fire, air, out of control with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody has to deal with their bad karma. They have to deal with this bad luck, and it's getting out of control for them. But stalking the collective is not the solution. Somebody just keeps depending on the collective for what they need, and it's just. Some of these things that we don't even know them. Like some of these things are just invasive and plant themselves in our life, and we have to constantly uproot them to tell them to get out. Get out. I don't know you. What do you want? What do you keep following me for? What do you keep stalking me for? Somebody has a short bob, or bob could be significant, the name. Oops. Oh, somebody doesn't want someone to see that they're worshiping the devil. They don't want somebody to see that they're starving. It's jumping on the lap here, that they're possessed. Black and Asian could be significant. Witch sends demons to watch you, someone here. Okay, you won't be contacting this person very soon. Okay, you could be planning a vacation. Somebody could be planning a vacation for both of you. Okay, and somebody is stalking that. Okay, it's like these things are something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with them. This is the Ten of Cups here. Something happy is happening, and they're just psychopaths. They're psychopaths. Somebody could want you to stay. Somebody could be saying stay somewhere, stay. It's like some people could know who you are, and you don't even know these people. You don't even know them, and they know who you are, and they're stalking you. Somebody is very anal, very adamant. Okay, maybe some sort of obsessive compulsive behavior, or it could mean something else. Lancaster, or a place that starts with L. Okay, somebody wasn't hired. This could be significant. A fire sign could be significant. Schenectady, or a place that starts with S. Public school in reverse. Okay, could be significant. Some kind of demonic possession could have happened through some sort of sexual intercourse as well. Somebody said something or said, it could be significant, a name. Des could be in reverse, Des. The letter X could be significant. Something is unsafe about a public school. Something is unsafe about public school could be significant. Or something happened in a public school, or somebody doesn't go to public school and it's unsafe. Okay, divine favor in reverse. Somebody does not have divine favor from God. They couldn't bind you to someone or themselves. Tried to bind you to themselves. They couldn't do it. Okay, they're not getting divine favor. Somebody wants you to be wicked so they can be innocent and look like have your life, look like your life. And something's being put to rest. Okay, Leo in reverse could be significant. 17 in reverse or 71 in reverse. This is normally a graduation age, D. Okay, somebody was put to rest. Again, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. I really am. I feel like something, whenever I see that graduate card in reverse, I just get really sad, like a little bit, because it's just like, why can people stop doing this? You know, like when that card comes out, it's not a coincidence that it's around graduation time. So I hope everybody's okay. Somebody did something sinister, somebody who worships the devil. The letter P could be significant. You block this person. Dividing men and women in reverse. Somebody cannot do that. P could be significant. They want you to sign here, somebody. Okay. They need to mind their business, like I said already. They want you to be a member of something, some garbage. Okay. Maybe a strip club. Or what's this? A niece and nephew could be significant. This could be an underage person for someone. Okay, 17 or something like that. Or maybe I feel like somebody is like trying to pimp somebody. Maybe an Aquarius. Somebody could have Aquarius placements. Somebody could smoke cigarettes. Okay, something happened to someone who was very anal about something, or doing this act here. Something could have happened. Okay, or cigarettes. Okay, maybe some sort of disease. Someone could have said it was cigarettes when it was something else. Okay, this person who worships the devil can't get any new money here. New money in reverse. Someone could have told someone to open their mouth or something. This could be significant. This comes out sometimes because it's something they do. Membership, niece and nephew, Schenectady, or a place that starts with S. Hired. Okay, the color green could be significant. Or it could be a name. The place doesn't have to start with an S. It can only take what resonates. Okay. We have Scorpio Aries here. Someone having a tower and avoiding some sort of ending. Border in reverse, earth in reverse here. Some kind of, this is my spiritual horror card. Something could be going on in a car, okay, with this energy. Ship could be significant. Something is not a ship could not be traveling somewhere, or something could be going on with a ship, okay. I also see somebody could have taken a child's Ace of Cups or an adult's Ace of Cups. Because now this person is a spiritual whore with a world card in reverse, is a visual of a woman is very undressed, okay? And this is usually what this card comes out, that's what it represents for me. So somebody doesn't want something to end here with this membership. They don't want it to end, okay? A place that starts with S may be significant. Could be a different place. Now, somebody lost their Ace of Cups, their opportunity from God, pouring. So we have the Hierophant here, which is higher power. Somebody needs mercy and forgiveness from the collective or God. Maybe a Gemini or a Leo. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody who isn't quite going somewhere. They're paranoid and scared. They cannot move. They've tried something so many times and they still cannot accomplish it. Okay, the Love is in reverse, in the World card in reverse, something is going on with sex, period. Something is going on with sex, and it's not good. It's very bad. It's very bad. And this membership here. Now we have niece and nephew, and we have children here. This is what I maybe thought. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. It could be from the past. It could be you. Okay, and somebody was hired to do something. So we have Scorpio, Libra in reverse, and we have Taurus. Could be significant. Anybody could be these signs. But somebody wants some mercy and forgiveness. They might need some education. Okay, again, we have Scorpio, Gemini could be having loss. Or Scorpio air could be having loss. Okay, Taurus could be having loss, or just, doing fine, or dealing with this energy. You could be dealing with this energy. Ten of Swords, something very bad is happening. Somebody could be out of a home. Somebody could have passed away and lost their home. They could be very weak with the Strength card in reverse here. Something is going on with their strength, their courage, their passion for something. They could be losing it because of this Lovers card in reverse and this World card in reverse. Something is going on inappropriate in the bedroom. You have a Robata in reverse, okay? And they were trying to contact this Empress energy, and they're paranoid about it. Somebody's paranoid and scared about this Empress energy and their children. They could be intimidated by this energy. And this Robata is in reverse. Something happened to someone. Maybe somebody didn't graduate. Why is this Robata in reverse? They're restless. Somebody could have committed a crime and avoiding getting arrested, as we saw in the other deck. They keep coming back and looking for money. They can't escape something with the Eight of Cups in reverse. They can't escape something. They can't escape an ancestor. Ancestor could be after someone. They're doing some sort of spell work, this energy here. Okay, Gemini, Pisces, Fire, Libra could be significant. Doing spell work with the Magician in reverse. A narcissist, very mean, evil. This person could have a drinking problem. Somebody could have a drinking problem. This person is very unconscious. This is another Robata card. Somebody who's just kind of unconscious and unaware, and they won't choose happiness. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, their judgment is in reverse. They're not making good decisions here. Pisces, Aries, air, fire. Could be making bad decisions in regards to something, again, public speaking. They could be trying to make somebody not speak about something, or they're not speaking about something publicly because they can't experience some sort of awakening. There is a Taurus, Gemini that is looking into something and standing up for something. This is about law and order. Okay, we have Leo, Virgo in the upright that could be doing the right thing as well, and maybe funding something or having something to do with the financial part of something. And it's holding up a tower. Something is holding up a tower. A tower is being held up. Maybe not by this energy, but these people could be in your family, or these could be your spouses. Tower. Why is a tower in reverse? Okay, a Scorpio Sag is suffering. This Aquarius, Scorpio Sag is suffering, and not only are they suffering, but they're still on this BS Five of Swords energy, maybe with an Aquarius. Okay, somebody is just, again, roads could be significant. Kin could be significant. Somebody is reconciling, okay, and has clarity, and something new is coming for this person. With the Six of Cups, this is someone you want to create memories with, someone you love. It could be anybody. And somebody could be getting clarity about some kind of reconciliation that's happening, and learning about some sort of meetup or getting together. A surgery could be significant as well. Somebody could be trying to interfere with someone's memories with the Six of Cups as well. A Scorpio or an air sign. They could be interfering with their memory. They don't want them to know something. They could be a Robata, okay, and maybe something happened. But this Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Aquarius is really, even though they're suffering and something is real, they could be gone. They could be on their way out, okay? It's really bad. This looks really bad here. Something could be going on with somebody's heart or their organs. And they're still in this Five of Swords energy. It's like this person is just destroying themselves. They won't stop doing something. I just saw an ancestor, okay? They keep bothering a couple or a single person that has clarity and knows what's happening, and they're trying to interfere with that. They could be bothering siblings or children or adults here. They just won't stop bothering someone, okay? They're doing something with this Cancer, Gemini as well. This Queen of Cups in reverse, who's very dependent and a psychopath here. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse and Death in reverse. This person is really decaying. Whoever this is, they're decaying and withering away. They won't let go. They won't surrender. They're impulsive and crazy every day. They're just looking for ways. They're stalking somebody's good luck and fortune here. A book could be significant. Okay, Emperor in reverse. This is terrible energy. Okay, Emperor in reverse needs to, Emperor Aquarius in reverse is ugh. Okay, this is somebody that needs to really rethink what they're doing. They've stolen something, and maybe they need to give it back. They want to give it back. They're thinking of a way on how to give it back, because they try to sacrifice the collective, and they were doing something excessively, maybe to a couple or air fire sign or a Cancer or any of these signs I mentioned behind it. Okay, this Virgo Libra is coming out line again. Okay, they have something to do with this, and they keep trying to bind themselves to somebody's future. They need to go sit down. Yeah, they want plans. They want want to travel here. Okay, but this person just keeps popping out next to other people's stuff and lying. Okay, they could be bothering a Virgo or an air fire sign for their future. They're possessed, okay, with greed, and they don't have the protection they need. They could be seeking a fire sign for their protection, or somebody with Aries placements. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse is a Scorpio that's lusting, or these signs are lusting, and they're maybe interfering with dreams. They're bothering someone in their sleep. They're trying to attack the subconscious mind here. They want someone's choices, and the authorities are involved. Okay, because the authorities are releasing some sort of fear, or there's truth being revealed with the Ace of Swords. This hermit, this Virgo could be revealing some sort of truth to them. This Virgo in the upright, a Cancer or Pisces could be revealing truth, an air fire sign, or even a Scorpio, okay, could be revealing the truth, or a Capricorn could be revealing the truth to this energy, because they're being stalked. And I see the authorities in deep thought. Today, this card is saying that they're in deep thought about something, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on with something. But with the investigator back here, they might need to talk to the investigator again, or somebody looking. They might need to just, because there's a child in reverse. Okay, so this could have something to do with what they're wondering about. Okay, because somebody's not having success in the public eye, and there's a child in reverse. So when a child is in reverse, somebody should be having success, but they're not. Okay, because I already said months ago, this sacrifice crap is over. So they're still doing the same act, and God is closing the door. Okay, because the collective is praying and communicating with our Heavenly Father and shutting this all down. Shutting it all down. Okay, Capricorn in reverse. Not having any work here, struggling. Somebody doesn't want to work with them. Somebody's working alone. They don't want to be bothered with something. And Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody recovered from some painful energy. They have hope now, and they're moving forward. They're moving forward. Somebody could have been homeless, and they're not homeless anymore. Okay, they're not going to be. Okay. A nephew could be significant. A Leo could be significant. A Scorpio, a Libra could be significant. Shane could be Memphis, a word with mem in it. Mimi, Emmy, May. Sagittarius, Virgo could be significant in the upright as well. Public school, something's going on in school. All right, let's get to the next portion of this reading. If you're still watching Collective, kindly like and subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It is appreciated every single day. 38 or 83 could be significant. 35 could be significant. 53 could be significant. Let's get some vowels. I'll get one more vowel here. BB could be significant. HH could be significant. Again, a band could be significant, or a band member. An RN could be significant. A DJ could be significant. A birthday could be significant. Something is going on in a bin. Someone's back. Canada could be significant. Hannah could be significant. Hand job, hand jab, handyman, Haynes, canny, cannon, can, he, fatten, candid, baby, facin, back, a fan could be significant, fanny, jab could be significant, Danny, hinder, Hindu, hiney, hine, okay. Something is a facade, Jan, Janie, Cheney, chain, the letter I could be significant, someone is naive, but they're harmless and unforgettable. But something is disturbingly going on and someone could be worried about it, they could be anxious about it. Someone could be trying to manipulate you to worry about someone because they want to use someone to get to you. You might be hard to get to when you're looking for anybody who they can try to get to you. Acid. Hack. Something is inherent and inhumane about some sort of initiation or beginning of something. There's a lot of injustice and unfairness about some sort of initiation into something. It's unfair. Someone is being immature about something, possibly regarding that. Something is going on in the surrounding area. Maybe Libra could be significant, Scorpio or Sag. Something going on in the surrounding area. Someone's a born leader. They're having success. They don't need much to have this success. And they're recovering from some sort of suffering. And there could be a Scorpio, Sag, Libra in reverse trying to come after this energy because they're suffering and they won't change. Someone is insecure, they feel unsafe. Somebody is insensitive, okay about it, but they can't separate from someone. Something is undeniable. Some sort of introduction or innovation is undeniable. Something could be going on with the toilet. Somebody could be trying to remove the odor from something in the bathroom. A violation could be significant. Someone could have a violation, but they're innocent. They're also ungrateful. Something about an ingredient. Somebody deposited an ingredient into this person, maybe at a hospital, for their money. Somebody wants you to register or engrave in something, like subscribe to something, but you don't feel safe doing it. There's some sort of lack of safety in this. Someone could be acting insensitive about how you feel about something because you don't want to do it. You don't want to subscribe to something they're offering you. Daphne. Jane. A cabin could be significant. A cabin. Finn keeps coming out. Finn. This could be a name or something that's just over. And it keeps coming out over and over again. Okay. Affidavit could be significant. What is an affidavit? I need a clear definition of affidavit. It's a sworn statement. It confirms the truth of the information before a person authorized to administer oaths, such as a notary public. Something could be going on with a notary. Affidavits are considered formal evidence in legal proceedings and can be used in place of or in addition to live testimony. Somebody could be trying to confirm your address, including in-state tuition or obtaining a driver's license for some sort of why would somebody be trying to do something like that? I don't think it's a good reason. Providing evidence in various legal matters, including family law, bankruptcy, and divorce cases. It serves as a record of specific events or situations, such as a change of name or verification of a marriage. This could be significant. It's part of the reading. Okay. Fake. Something is fake. Acne could be significant. Hack face. Somebody's trying to hack someone's face because they want to go to jail. Somebody had acne before. Don't just do something. Sit there. Somebody needs to sit down. Inner peace is my bitch. Okay, somebody is very aligned with being peaceful and not drama. Awaken to the tiny, beautiful things at every turn. Somebody could be doing that. And to chill, try an ice cube. Somebody is too hot. Okay, maybe a fire sign needs to chill. Maybe not. Somebody with fire placements. Somebody is peaceful and they need to chill. Somebody needs to sit down. Someone's just like too focused on someone and they're not focused on them at all. Somebody, the FBI could be significant, or somebody could be fibbing to the FBI. Somebody could be fibbing to the FBI, clarify. Fibbing to the FBI. Someone isn't confused about something. They could be saying that they're confused and that they don't trust somebody. Somebody doesn't trust that. Okay. Right. Somebody could be saying, I'm confused, and somebody doesn't trust that. They know they're not confused. Somebody is not confused. Okay, they just need to chill and stop doing something. Okay, again, something could be significant about a Bible or a book. Somebody opening a book. Okay, I was channeling someone who is stalking people and cursing them. They're stalking them spiritually and they're cursing them when they're reading religious text. Okay, something is mentally wrong with this person, and they need help. Okay, that this is not normal. Somebody is maybe obsessed and keeps trying to harm somebody who's just doing what they want to do. Something could be going on with a relationship. Somebody is seeking truth, but they can't get to it because somebody's pretending to be confused. They're pretending to be confused. Clarity and a breakthrough here. Okay, open something up. Somebody might need to open up a book where they can find some logic about something. They need guidance, divine guidance. This might bring some sort of breakthrough and clarity about something, an insight, or maybe they did and they did this already. Someone is not confused, but they don't trust something. All right, we got dead spirits involved here. Something's going on with somebody could be lying for a passed on spirit that is stalking. And ancestors are getting in reverse. Okay, because somebody is greedy and materialistic. And they're making a lot of mistakes here. We have fire, Capricorn, and air. And Pisces could be significant. Something is going on with some carelessness here. And that's why somebody doesn't trust something. They don't care, but it's because they're dealing with some sort of dead spirit that is trying to either possessing someone or trying to bind to them, or somebody did something under possession, or something was going on with a dead spirit, and somebody is not confused. They're not confused though. This card says that they're lying about something. Something very malice is going on. They could be lying for a spirit that's possessing them. They need to go to court. Okay. We have Virgo, Libra in the upright. That could be needing to go to court for some sort of inheritance or legacy. Some sort of success was taken from somebody here. And two cards about truth and clarity with the air and the upright. But somebody is lying here. It's like they don't care about something. They could be arguing with someone with the Two of Pentacles because they can't balance. They keep changing something, their story maybe. And they keep going back. This Aquarius keeps going back to the ancestor who's annoyed with them. They keep bothering someone. Okay, for clarity, they could be trying to sacrifice the ancestor for their insight and clarity. Somebody here, an air sign, air water in reverse. Somebody's holding on too tight. Okay, they're trying to control something. But they could also just be very suspicious of someone. Somebody is suspicious. Capricorn, Virgo, maybe Libra. Someone is recovering from some sort of trauma. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, they need help. They could be looking for help. They need to look for help because they're possessed here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. There's some kind of energy that is making them envious, making them lie, making them irresponsible. It's not good. Like somebody's responsible for something, but they're not taking responsibility with the Ten of Wands in reverse, and it's because something that's on them, some kind of spirit. Facebook is significant. Something could be going on with social media and intuitive messaging, intuitive contact. We have someone trying to get away from someone, a Pisces, somebody with Pisces placements that is not satisfied with something on social media maybe. And maybe somebody keeps contacting them intuitively. Somebody's an artist. Somebody could have new love. They could be a sweet person. They keep trying to get away from something. Somebody who's trying to escape could be bothering someone like this because they're doing something, they're not happy with something financially. They're corrupt. And they could be bothering Aquarius, water, okay, because they're weak and they cannot sacrifice someone. They're scared. Someone is scared to make some sort of sacrifice because they're suffering. Okay, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Pisces could be significant. Aquarius could be doing this as well. Okay, somebody just needs to adapt and change, but they can't. They're struggling. They're unrealistic with the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay? And there's a child in reverse here. And with the Star card, somebody is still not getting... It's like there's a child in reverse, maybe unhappy, depressed, or an adult is depressed and unhappy, very negative, having failure, and unable to go somewhere with the Two of Wands. They're scared to leave somewhere. Can't find any new love. This is not good. It says here in Psalm 87, verse 8, you have taken from me my closest friends and have made me repulsive to them. I am confined and cannot escape. My eyes are dim with grief. I call to you, Lord, every day. I spread out my hands to you. Do you show your wonders to the dead? Do their spirits rise up and praise you? Is your love declared in the grave? Your faithfulness in destruction? So someone could be doing something, again, with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody is messing with these spirits. And somebody could be asking God, like, do you help the dead? Do you help people who work in the grave? Okay, because they're crying out for help, but they're not hearing anything. It says, why, Lord, do you reject me and hide your face from me? From my youth, I have suffered and been close to death. I have borne your terrors and I am in despair. So someone is saying this and someone is feeling like this because they're doing something that maybe God does not approve of. Someone could be telling them, okay, somebody could be telling this person something, but they're still doing it. Somebody could be honest with this person. We have Taurus, Gemini. Okay, they could also be cautious of this person. Okay, but they're not listening. And then we have the Star card in reverse here. Aquarius, Leo in reverse could be doing this. Okay, or fire sign in reverse. But again, why is the Sun card in reverse here? Why is the Sun card in reverse? They need to reflect. Okay. Again, we have strong Gemini in reverse here. And we have Gemini in the upright having a new beginning. So something, this Sun card could be in reverse. This child could be in reverse because of the Gemini energy. Some sort of separation or frustration the Gemini is experiencing. And with the Lovers card in reverse, something is going on with intercourse and is not appropriate. The child don't have any clothes on, and neither do these people in this picture. Okay, so something inappropriate is going on in that department. And somebody needs to recover and improve. Okay, but this is not it. They're not able to do that. They're struggling. Okay, we have Leo and Taurus could be struggling for what they did to a child. Perhaps something foolish. This is about being foolish and can't get mercy from God. There's something very bad. Okay, a Scorpio Sag could be stalking someone at their home, where they rest. They could be stalking their cleverness, some sort of celebration. The Scorpio Sag, Taurus in reverse, Leo in reverse. You could be a Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Gemini, Water, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius peeking out, or water sign. Okay, some sort of new feelings are arising. New feelings are arising at home about something. But these energies could be interfering. This Cancer, Gemini won't let go here. In reverse, they're very dependent and moody, insecure, and keeps trying to latch on to somebody's future. They're again, death in reverse. Somebody just is immobile, doing the same thing over and over. They won't change. A death needs to happen. Some sort of rebirth, change, ending needs to occur. A new beginning needs to occur. They can't do it because they're canceled. You could have canceled this person. Something was canceled. And again, the delays. Something didn't start genuinely. Something was false and dishonest about some sort of beginning of something. It is not real and it's not genuine. It's not real and it's not genuine, whatever it is. Something could be in a book. The answer to something could be in a book. Somebody just had baby. This is possible, just had baby. They could be lying about something. Okay. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Chibi could be significant. Chibi, Chi. CBN could be significant. Bitch is here. Okay, Libra, Capricorn, and Virgo could be significant. Oh, and right under that we have Justice with the Devil card in the upright. Okay, somebody needs to go to court here, and something needs to be balanced out. Dinner is significant. Dinner. Somebody's obsessed with someone's dinner. They keep talking about it. Dinner. They could be thinking about somebody's dinner. Okay. Nisi could be significant. Something that sounds like that. Just had dinner. Somebody could be saying just had dinner, or it could be significant. Chin is significant. Somebody's chin could be significant. Hit chin. Okay, somebody's indecisive about wanting to hit someone in their chin. Someone is suffering here. We have Libra in the upright or in the reverse. Okay, Virgo and Capricorn that need to maybe go to court. Maybe something lost control here. Maybe with a group of friends, or when somebody left their friends or left a party, or they didn't go to a party. Because some kind of pimping and spell work was going on. Some kind of stealing and spell work was happening at this event here. Somebody was by themselves maybe with the Three of Cups in reverse. Or somebody wanted to indulge alone with someone. And maybe an accident happened with the Chariot in reverse, or something lost control in this situation. A Cancer, Libra, it could be significant. Right, and then we have someone not expanding because they can't tell the truth. They don't know the truth. They don't, okay. This Ace of Swords in reverse led this person to a 10 of Swords. They went straight from a Ace of Swords to a 10. Because something is really, this person just can't, this Three of Wands in reverse is just stagnant. Okay, they're just looking somewhere but they're not going. And it's like something happened really quickly. This painful ending happened fast. Because they were trying to pimp and dominate someone with spell work, or use them, or take from them, okay, with this witchcraft or something. They need to go to court for it. You know, the collective is moving forward, okay, and happy and excited, and working and earning. The collective is happy, earning, okay, and this person's painful ending is going to allow something to open up. We have Aquarius, Fire, Taurus, Gemini, Air. Somebody's not happy about that. Ancestor's happy, okay, but somebody else isn't happy. Maybe this Capricorn, okay. You don't want to work with this person and they're bothering you. Maybe your Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is also doing something here when you're trying to go somewhere. Ancestor doesn't want anything to do with this energy. This Taurus, I'm sorry, it could be a Taurus, but Earth, Fire, okay, feminine energy. Ancestor doesn't want to, I put it over there and it just, ancestors, this person could be trying to talk to your ancestors. You could be a Scorpio, Sag, Libra, or a Pisces, and this feminine energy could be trying to talk to your ancestors, but ancestors said put it over there. Ancestor doesn't want to talk to this person. What happened? Yeah, you don't want to work with a Capricorn or a fire sign, or an Aquarius, or a Pisces, or an Earth Fire. Okay, they did something intuitively. They did something to this happy person with some kind of intuitive communication. This artist, this person that's just, you know, imaginative and happy and could create. They did something to this water sign. Okay, maybe a Scorpio water or just water. And we got Scorpio, they're stalking, okay? They're stalking a Virgo, a Scorpio, a water sign. They're stalking this energy while they're working. Somebody's bitchy. They want their opportunity. Okay, somebody could be an investigator or very deep, very, have a lot of wisdom. Okay, you have the light with you. You have the light with you. Okay, and this Scorpio, Sag in reverse keeps interfering and stalking with this air sign and this earth fire sign. Okay, for somebody's child or happiness or new beginning here. Okay, there's a Virgo in reverse that keeps stalking. Okay, another, maybe an older child and a baby. Okay, or a younger sibling. Okay, or a Capricorn or earth fire here. Because they're out of family to keep attacking here. They're out of family. They're looking for new families to accomplish. Okay, with the Five of Swords, they want to try to, they want to say sorry. Okay, but they're out of control. Aquarius, Pisces, out of control. These signs here. Aid could be significant. Aid. Somebody wants aid. Or AIDS could be significant. Somebody had AIDS. Or could be, they had aid. Jeff could be significant. Jeff. Chief could be significant. Chiefa. Chief. Back in the day could be significant. New Hampshire. Okay, you're aware of these dead spirits and their reckless behavior right here. They're sticking me in my pinky because they're stalkers. And they could be sticking and pricking your fingers and feet, stalking you on the road. Again, this Capricorn, Aquarius, and this Taurus, Aries is out of control. They won't stop doing something for someone's Ace of Wands. Okay, someone could be just obsessed with a child, okay, because they're in poverty, and the collective, you know, your home situation is, if they want it, whatever it is, they're trying to hinder something. Somebody's chin is fine. Something could have happened to someone's face. Somebody did something excessively. Okay. This air fire sign is really struggling. Taurus in reverse is struggling. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Taurus, Aries. They just want to, they keep doing something excessively to this law and order energy. Someone who's not abusing their power. This person is looking straight ahead. They're determined and are serious about getting some sort of justice, about something to do with, you know, spell work, magician work, stealing money, the loss of a child or an adult, not wanting to work with someone and maybe getting their money back. Okay, like it's like somebody is angry because you don't want to work with them, and they could have, you know, now they're in poverty. You have this group here, and this Scorpio, Libra in reverse, and this fire sign in reverse, air, fire in reverse. Okay, the main culprits here, the collective is free. We're not trapped in any situation. We're not jailed. You could be in a relationship or going to be. The Lovers card, something is fated and destined for you. But, this group is trying to get false love here. They're overactive in the imagination because they're having bad luck. They're under judgment for doing something inappropriate, okay, with boxes or children or adults. And they're doing this for Ace of Cups energy. Something that comes from God, not from hurting people. They could have done something to a father. Fada is here, Fada. Somebody could have an accent. Had accent, somebody had an accent. A finch could be significant, the bird, finch bird. They could be doing this to High Priestess energy because they're struggling in the public eye. They could be trying to bind their lack of success to this High Priestess here because they're under judgment. All right, this Sag, this fire in reverse energy, Sag, Leo in reverse, could be struggling in the public eye, this fallen angel. And something is finished. Something is finished. Anna could be significant. Andy, Auntie, banana. Somebody's different could be different, could be significant. DNA could be significant. DNA. All right. Somebody's hands are different. FDNY could be significant. The fire department could be different. A fire department could be different or difficult or significant. Nacho, candy. Nada is here. Nada, which is nothing. It means nothing in Spanish. Somebody could be trying to get somebody's DNA. Why is somebody trying to get someone's DNA? Through their hair? They want somebody's hair or their DNA or something. This Virgo Libra could be bothering a couple. This Empress could be bothering a couple. Virgo Libra, Gemini, Taurus could be significant. They're doing spell work for someone's DNA, their hair, their nails, their urine. Okay, anything that comes out the body, these things will take it. They're so crazy. Something is really wrong with them. Okay, they're obsessed. The bank could be significant. The bank. Hades. Haiti. Abba. Someone's dad could be significant. His dad or her dad. Candid. Somebody wants their DNA. Okay, they're very excited. That's why this positive fire energy. Wow. Okay. This right here, this is why they want to collect this DNA. You can travel, you can create, you have a peaceful place where you live, you're happy. And this could be it could be an empress around you in reverse that's trying to, maybe they have problems with their kids or they can't have children. They could be trying to sacrifice someone else's child. They're greedy, they're lacking abundance. There's an empress that really wants somebody to say that they're abundant. They're trying to force my mouth to say it. No, it means you're not abundant, okay? They could be stalking you around your house here. This Virgo Libra could be stalking somebody when they're traveling with a Capricorn. See, when you're planning something and leaving home. Okay, a Robata could be trying to make you indecisive because they're suffering. But something is being looked into. Give me more on this Hermit. Somebody's possessed with greed here. They're selfish. They want somebody to let go of their security and their savings. Okay? Again, they're obsessed with this Ace of Cups or water. Somebody needs water. Again, this came out in a reading the other day. There's some kind of problem going on with someone's water. Could be significant. Flint came out the other day. Chan. Could be significant. Chan. Shandy. Sandy. Bane. Jane Doe could be significant. Someone is restless because, you're finding yourself here. You're finding out something about someone else. And you have Ace of Cups and you're not, no one can take it from you because you're not giving it away and they're restless. Again, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is paranoid about something here. This Earth Fire is panicking, okay, because you've moved on. You're not playing about something. You don't care about having memories with someone. Like you don't care about doing something with this energy, and they want you to care. They want you to be a part of this group because they want you to be reckless so that you could suffer for them. That's why they're stalking. And they're under judgment. Mainly because of this spell work, this energy. They keep doing something with this Gemini and it's terrible. They keep using air signs to attack people. Okay, they're using air signs and Aries. Sometimes they use Aries in reverse. Right now they're using air signs to attack people right now in the spirit. I've been noticing this today. Okay, and they want to do something to young children here. They're depressed, okay? Again, they don't want to go under oath. They don't want to be judged. They need to be judged. Yeah. You could be walking away from a lot here, a lot of cups. But it's just, these cups are empty. They're empty. There's nothing there, nothing there sad. Okay, you're walking away from illusions. You just don't want to look at the illusions anymore. It's like these cups have nothing in it. And when you look at them, you were seeing something in it, but it was really nothing there. And this person that you're walking away from is sad because they want you to keep believing these illusions in this cup. This Virgo in reverse, who's stalking, who's lost a lot here, whose success is fleeting from them. What's going on with these 8 cups that are empty? Shit. The cops know something. And then we have 7 of cups. Somebody's going to their 7 of cups. Somebody with Pisces placements could be going to another water sign or air fire sign. Because their judgment is in the upright. They had some sort of awakening. They want to be with this person. Okay, this energy is sending back, okay, and causing panicking. This person was trying to have hope. They were getting better. And now they're panicking again because the authorities are involved. Okay, because something is going on here. If somebody keeps bothering someone for their choices, they keep wanting someone to give to them when they really just need to go to court. Okay, they want somebody to keep substituting what they really need to take care of, which is going to court. They need to do that. Okay, they could be bothering a Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer. Okay, but again, Virgo in reverse is struggling here. What's going on with this Pisces, Aries? Okay, they're doing too much here. They want to make this person responsible. They want to make this Pisces, Aries, who was probably in the upright, okay? This energy is good, but it gets a bad rap because we're going into Pisces season, and they're really trying. A lot of Pisces in the upright could be gone because they just want it ahead of time. It's like they don't want Pisces to enjoy their season. Something like this could be going on. They're trying to stop Pisces from enjoying their season. You could have lost someone with these placements, but this person is cool, okay? They're cool, they're confident. They could be a little cocky, but they're a good person. But they're trying to make this person responsible for this Virgo who's hiding back here. Is trying to make this Pisces Aries. Now they could have done something, okay? Okay, but somebody is behind it. Somebody could have. This person is like, I didn't do something. I didn't do something. Okay, they were young. They were young, and maybe they tried to move on. But somebody keep pulling them back here and confusing them. They release the devil, and their star is rising, but and maybe a Aries is also going through this here, or Aquarius. Maybe all this energy is going through this, but they keep getting confused and lied to and manipulated here, and then they're weak again. Okay, and then they're indulging again and fighting again. Okay, when they really should be expanding and creating. But somebody keeps they keep coming back to them, reconciling when they really just resent them so that they could steal their high priestess energy. And ancestor is here, like, stop. Somebody's saying stop communicating with this Scorpio, Libra, this Aquarius in reverse, this Virgo in reverse, this fire in reverse, this Cancer in reverse. It's terrible. They keep confusing them. How are they confusing them? Yeah, with the moon card in reverse, somebody was confused. Okay? This Cancer Gemini was confusing someone in reverse, male or female. A Pisces could have been confusing them, or a Taurus. They were trying to recover and find out the truth about something. And then they found, again, we have the spiritual whore again. Okay, responsible for reversing someone's family. Okay, so this person was trying to figure out what happened to their family. And they were trying to recover financially. But because this other person was struggling in the public eye, it's like they had to start manipulating again. But something happened to this person's family. They could have sold this with the spiritual whore. They could have been doing something. What I see here is something pretty weird. Okay, we have Taurus, Aries, and the upright. Taurus, Aries just wants to bring somebody something here. Okay, but there's something going on with the communication, or they had to break some sort of communication with someone else to bring someone something so that they could recover and find the truth. Okay, and get to their wish fulfillment and hold up this tower. This tower. There's somebody who's just trying to bring a tower down in this energy with their out of control craziness. Okay, and sacrifice it. But the Ace of Pentacles is here no matter what they do. Somebody could have tricked someone into sacrificing their family, and they could have done this by masking up in the spirit. Okay? What I see here is that they trick someone into having some sort of intercourse with their family in their dreams. Okay, with the Seven of Cups coming out so much. And all these cups energies, something was going on in the mind. And I feel like somebody tricked someone by masking. They were masking someone's family. And this person was really doing rituals on their family or something like this. But they didn't know because they were masked up as someone else in this dream, or something along these lines happened. They have to decide something between this temperance energy and a Virgo. This positive energy, okay? But this is someone who betrayed them over and over again and won't stop until they're sacrificed. That's why they're going to jail, because they're always plotting on people. This person tricked someone into doing something to their own family, or tricked their family into doing something to them. Either way, it's a trick, and it's masking up in the spirit. Okay, an emperor could have been affected by this. A Banji could be significant. Angie. Anita. Capricorn in reverse here. Okay, just overwhelmed here with something. Capricorn, Virgo. This Virgo in reverse could be overwhelming Capricorn, or back and forth. In reverse. The other way around is what I meant to say. Again, somebody just wants to go somewhere. Like, they're very happy and enthused, and their back is turned to this garbage. And somebody keeps, it's like somebody keeps saying, I don't want to do anything with you. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to earn money with you. Okay, because you're doing too much here. You're not a good mother. You're not a good family person. You're greedy. You're a liar. This is also be considered a whore. Okay? And they just keep, like, bothering this person. This person saying, no, leave me alone. Yeah, Virgo, Aquarius, just obsessed with sacrificing and offering up and releasing people from where they need to go. This person just want to go somewhere, and they keep bothering them. Okay, this person's a leader, and something happened to their child, or something very depressing is behind this person, very sad. And with a hangman right there, somebody was sacrificed here. Okay, they're trying to move forward and walk into this King of Wands status. Somebody's trying to walk into this fire. You could also be a Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, but you could also have fire placements and Scorpio. And you're trying to put something, some sort of sacrifice behind you. Somebody wants, again, this strong fire really wants to travel, and they're going to come after you. You got to protect these plans, and whatever you're doing, you must protect this. Because they're fighting for somebody's destiny. They're competing for somebody's destiny, for this But it's Cancer, water in the upright for your all is here. Okay? The ancestor is guarding it here. And somebody just wants to earn their money, and they keep trying to confuse, weaken, and make sick. Okay? Keep challenging every day. Somebody just keeps saying, that's mine, hers is mine, what's his is mine. No, it's not yours. Somebody just has to keep stealing every day, stealing every day. Yeah, they're under judgment, just stalking, and the spell work, reckless, group. Everything's coming out, okay, because this fire, earth energy, and this water energy is not playing. It's not playing. You will serve justice. This energy is determined. Emperor is determined and not giving up and staying in the upright. As long as this energy stays in the upright, nobody can interfere with this justice. It's here and it's done. Justice is already served. You might not be seeing anything about it right now, but it's served already. It's served. Okay, and it's because somebody keeps confusing someone or saying this, or you could be asking and it's just somebody giving you the runaround. Somebody just wants your forgiveness and they want you to forget about getting justice. They don't want to give you justice. They don't want to serve. They don't care. This is a selfish person that doesn't give a damn whether you get justice or not. Chad is significant. They could be hiding this person. Ancestor said yes. Something about Chad, or they could be hiding, or something with the fire department, maybe. Definitely there's initials here. Annie. Angelica was a fan of somebody's. They got hacked. Their aid got hacked. Some kind of help they had because they were a fan of someone. Somebody could have stolen from someone. Dubai could be significant. Excuse me. Dubai is significant. Abby, a caddy could be significant. Doobie, city, a city could be here. Jack. One more card. Okay, someone is going to be under oath for what they did for someone's energy and their will to create some kind of creation. Somebody's going to be under oath. Okay, and you could also be working with someone. You could also be creating some sort of gaining. Okay, and something is going to spread quickly with the Ace of Wands. Nadia could be significant. Somebody named Nadia could have betrayed you and then put them in a Five of Pentacles, but they were tricked. Or a name that starts with N. Somebody have Aquarius, Taurus placements. If it's not you, it could be somebody in your energy that they did this to. Cider, Sita. Someone is trying to trap this Ace of Wands energy. They're trying to give you fears and doubts about something new that's supposed to happen. They're trying to, make you overthink about it because they're trapped. Okay, Lover's card here. This is your person. Whatever this is you're destined to do this. Okay, take action on your ideas. Reach out for the help you need when you need it. Celebrate the love in your life. Okay, it's like somebody keeps trying to interfere and give you doubts here. Cancer, Gemini, significant. This little Page of Pentacles in reverse here could be doing something here. Okay, they're inactive. Okay. They're disappointed. Somebody's very disappointed. This young earth sign is very disappointed. Because someone's a leader. Okay, somebody has strength and leadership. And they do anything for that. They're causing illusions for this couple or this energy that's in love and committed. Even if you're by yourself, you're committed to something. And you have choices and they're trying to take that. This Pisces, air, fire could be doing that. Or Taurus in reverse. Okay, they could be trying to attach spirits to you, to your neck, your legs. They're stupid. Something is wrong with them. Yeah, this Taurus in reverse, masculine or feminine, it keeps bothering someone, okay, with this Aquarius. They keep doing something with this Aquarius. They could be parking around your house, okay, for this Virgo, Libra, and this Scorpio, Aries. Okay, somebody just needs to get a life. They need to go away and stop depending on the collective's future. Kidnap could be significant. Kidnapped someone. Okay, you're getting clarity. Okay, something happened to this person. I'm sorry. Okay, something could have happened to a Gemini or air sign for their money. Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody's aware of it. Cancer. Anybody could be these signs. You're aware of some sort of kidnapping, some sort of painful ending that happened. Give me one of Ten of Swords. Some kind of generosity needs to take place. What's the Ten of Swords? Okay, a Scorpio in reverse, sacrifice someone. This Taurus, Aries could have also done it, or somebody could be these signs that were sacrificed. They distracted this person. This person was lustful and distracted, and something happened to them. They got tempted to do something, and then something lost control. Ancestors. Ancestors lost control. Somebody was trying to deceive someone, and something unpredictable happened. Ancestors were merciless. Merciless, excuse me. Okay, very cold with this person for doing this. This Ten of Swords could be a bad person. Or a good person. It could be a Aries or a Pisces in the upright. Something happened when they were taking their first steps doing something. Or making some sort of major decision. This Robata came along. They were trying to get out of a situation. They wanted some kind of change, but they had bad luck and misfortune. So, and they were weak. So air, fire in reverse. Okay, Pisces in reverse. Needs to serve justice and go to court. They did something very irresponsible and dishonest. I see child abuse here. Child abuse. Some letters are missing. L could be missing. The letter L. The letter U could be missing. The letter S and E could be missing. Any of these letters. A nanny could have done something in some cases. One more word. I have North Carolina could be significant. Hibachi. That's your reading.